Welcome to our training on Zero Code Analytics. This initiative is led by AFROS, the African Federation of Operation Research. The goal is to support academics and professionals of logistics and supply chain fields. This session will cover the introduction of analytics and supply chain. Analytics is ever-growing field. It has started with basic visualization, tables, and numeric summaries describing what have happened. This is the first echelon. The second echelon involves extra diagnostic. This is where most companies are and what is needed to handle small operations. It includes identifying anomalies, finding correlations, as well as organizing the data further by removing duplicates and analyzing strange entries. Things like root cause analysis can be used in this phase. Other data mining techniques of clustering, market basket analysis can also be carried in this stage. Note that data organization is important as early as possible during the process. Organized, proper data is critical for the quality of analysis. Predictive analytics adds a flavor of avoiding disruption, and provides more control on the operation's future. Predicting numerical variables and categorical variables can be done in this phase with techniques such as regression and classification. Regression is done for numerical variables and classification is done for categorical variables. Prescriptive analytics is more costly and require a multidisciplinary approach. Operations need to be mapped and studied further to build a layer of automation and continuous optimization. And improvement of the process at stake. A mix of business analysts, operations researcher, and programmers are essential for the success of this phase. Further, the concept of allowing the machines to be ever listening, ever recommending is sought, providing a layer for continuous ad hoc support and thus having a final layer of artificial intelligence and machine reinforcement learning. Supply chain is the evolution journey of a product's governance. It starts within four walls of a company in any stage of the product or a service life. We can start seeing a supply chain by looking at suppliers and customers of the company. This means a supply chain attitude can be taken starting from the retailer whom have direct influence on the customer and moving up the chain until the raw material provisions of the product or service. Supply chain is not unidirectional. In this example, we see that products can flow backward to the wholesaler or manufacturer whom can issue refunds or replacement down the chain. A classical supply chain is that of mobiles and juice, both of which, including the example illustrated, have raw materials and many layers of added value until reaching the final customer. On a micro level, a supply chain can be applied to any business to business in the market. At this level, we have exchange of material for money and information flowing on the price, delivery, shipping, and reception of the product or service. Supply chain in all shapes, forms, and sizes must involve the flow of one of the 5 B's. Most critical are bucks and what they buy in forms of boxes, materials, or services as skills, brains, or labor, bodies. The advanced and most simplest form of supply chain link includes information transfer, bytes. Thank you for choosing to learn with us. Stay tuned for more zero-code supply chain analytics.